Sleeves here with the Senior Pickleball Report powered by TNC Network. Let's get it going. Okay, paddle review time. ProDrive. Before you get to that, consider subscribing to the channel. If you like the content, we're nearing that 1,000 subscriber mark. Help push us over the top and join us. Also, check out our socials as well. Always new things going on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook as well. And obviously, check out the links in the description for discounts on paddles from Pickle to bread and butter shoes like Fitville, and our newsletter, which is giving you updates almost daily on the Pickleverse. All right, folks, let's get to that review. All right, let's get to the specs. This is the ProDrive Drive. Specs up on the screen there. Check them out. Pretty standard. A couple things that stick out, obviously, to me. 19 millimeter core, and we'll get to why that is and how that works in a minute. It is a white paddle, which I like, but some people don't like. It's harder for them to pick up the ball. I know Major League Pickleball has kind of put a kibosh on the white paddles, but white paddles are pretty cool looking, and I love them. Some other things you'll notice, the word Kevlar in there, so we'll talk about that as well. But pretty standard on handle length. I'd like it a little longer, maybe about a 5.5, but it's got a good circumference and pretty cool looking paddle. Let's get to things I like and some things that I might not like. All right. All right. What I like is that ProDrive is trying something that a lot of other paddle companies aren't trying. They have a different way of engineering their core. Most cores are one single piece. Theirs is a sandwich technology where they have two pieces on the outer edge, and in the middle they have Aramid, which is, I believe the brand name is Kevlar, which they mention here. And we all know Kevlar being obviously a very tough material. The idea is that the outer layers sort of take the shock, and when you want to generate speed, those push into the harder inner core, which generates the power. So it's a paddle that has precision, power, control. With this thick core of 19 mil, it's probably one of the best reset paddles that I've ever played with. And it does have some pop if you really want to rip it. The one complaint that I have, it's a little heavy for me, coming in well over 8 ounces. So if you want to add weight to it, it'll make it even more heavy if you want to put some lead tape in spots that you prefer. But as far as the transfer going from control to power, this paddle really has it, and it has a nice grit to it that has lasted pretty well so far. I played a lot of games with this paddle, and it's holding up really well. Some people don't like white. I know Major League Pickleball isn't a fan of it. They've kind of put a kibosh on white because they claim pro players are having a harder time picking up the ball. But I played against plenty of white paddles, and it doesn't seem to be an issue for me. And besides, the white looks really cool on the paddle face. Probably put an overgrip on this eventually. And other than that, I think I'd keep it at this weight because this is about as heavy as I can go, and probably even a little heavier for me. But if you like a heavier paddle with a lot of control and a great option for power, the Drive by ProDrive may be the one for you. They also have some other options as far as power goes. And design. So check it out. Link in the description. And hey, let's pickle. Hey, if you're looking for very, very comfortable court shoes, in fact, the most comfortable court shoes I've ever worn, and I've worn a lot of them over the years playing different sports, try Fitville. We have a link in the description that gets you $20 off your purchase.
Are you looking to stay up to date on the latest pickleball news and tips? Look no further than the Sleeves Senior Pickleball Report newsletter. Get the scoop on the sport, learn how to stay healthy while playing, and find out about upcoming tournaments. Subscribe now to get all the pickleball info you need.